I've never seriously used a racing wheel before, and I've barely touched a shifter in a game. Today, we're taking Gran Turismo 7 from zero to absolute insanity. Slow cars, fast cars, and yes, a 300 mile per hour rocket. Let's see how bad this goes. All right, step one, we are going to start with something manageable, something small, something easy, or, well, supposed to be easy. So, I think our best bet is to go to my garage and find something slow. Um, we got all kinds of stuff here. We don't want to start too slow, so maybe we'll start with. Let's we'll go with the EX or EF Civic, and then we'll move our way up maybe to something a little quicker. Yeah, that'll work. All right, sounds lovely. And I looked at a few different tracks, and I read that there was some simple tracks out there, but this one here was one of the simple ones that had the longest stretch, like a straightaway. So we're gonna run this one, and I think that way we can see the top speed and kind of go through as many gears as possible. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Our first attempt on the wheel here. All right, in second. Oh, found second. Sorry. Okay, what's going on? Wheel is not reacting for some reason. All right, guys. First time driving this wheel. Oh shoot! All right, misjudged that. Will be. Oh crap! Wait a second. Oh god. Okay, okay, not too bad. Slow car. That's probably the only reason I made it through that corner. All right, all right. We can get flat out here. Shouldn't be too terrible. Now this is the tricky part. Trying to get to the right. Okay, not too bad. So I have drove stick shift, but obviously it was in real life in a car, not on a simulator. So this is going to take a little adjusting too. And I definitely ain't drove no stick like in a race, like on a racetrack or whatever. And I really don't know the best way to go about doing this. Oh god, that was not good. All right, back flat down. Got a decent stretch here. Oh, shifted it a bit early there. Okay, okay. Crap, I went to neutral. Just noticed that. Sharp corner. Not bad. Bad at all. This track's a little longer than I thought it'd be, but we want to get a full lap in. Obviously, we probably won't show. Oh god, I was not paying attention while I was talking. Oh shit. Anyway, we'll probably not show the entire race. So well, this track's not crazy long, but we're almost at the finish line. So about probably roughly maybe a 2 minute track if I was a decent driver. Okay. Oh shit. Too much brake. I think it's the adjusting to the wheel and also trying to talk at the same time, making it a little more complicated. But we'll get there. I mean, it's all learning experience all the way around, whether it be the race or what. Anyway, that's it for this car. Oops. That's it for this car. We're gonna go jump into something a little quicker. So this had, I think, like 128 horsepower or something like that. So maybe we'll jump up to like the 300 range or something. Same track, because I want to try to stay just with some similarity. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, a 350Z. Love those. Or is that 370? I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. Let's jump into a Porsche. Let's go a little different. All right, back to the same track, same time. A lot more horsepower. All right, we ran a 227 with a 127 horsepower car. This would be a lot faster. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Oh god. All right, there we go. Oh hell yeah, this is a lot faster. Alrighty. This is so cool. Oh god. Should have been braking. So Jesus. That's my fault. Talking too much. Alright. Sounds so cool. I'm loving this. This wheel is so awesome. Like if you ever thought about buying a wheel but you just didn't want to dive into it, spend a boatload of money, just do it. It's freaking awesome. You can feel so much feedback. And then you can build your own sim rig like I did. Build mine out of a pallet. You can go look at my Instagram page or go on to my community tab on my YouTube and oh shit. And you'll see it right in there because I posted a picture of it. Which I've added a little more stuff to it since that photo. I put a some paneling on the bottom to make like a kind of like a floorboard, and I took a old mat out of my wife's car. And she's got WeatherTech mats in there, so she don't need those old fabric ones. And I screwed it down to the paneling so that the pedals will grip better, and it's worked tremendously, I must say. Oh God. And this, oh God, Jesus. Okay, stay on it. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's hop into something a little faster. This was roughly 300 horsepower. So let's go. Can we change? Oh, shit. We can change cars in the menu. Damn it. Anyway, we're going to go get something a little quicker. All right. So that was 300 horsepower. So let's bump it up a little. 500. Um, oh, we could jump it up to this 657 horsepower. Yeah, how about we do that and then we'll jump into my GTR and then we'll go for something nuts. Not a drift trial. That would be interesting. Alright. Now we got something extremely stupid. And when I was playing on a controller, it would spin through every gear. Like almost every, not every gear. But first, second, and third, it was just screaming. Okay. Listen to that thing. It sounds so nuts. This is crazy. Oh my god. Yep, here it went. And started batting. So just so everybody knows, I have no traction control on. I don't use it, but with a car like this, I might need to cut it on. It just makes it more fun to me. No traction control. Jesus, this thing sounds crazy. Here we go. Got it better that time. Yes. Yes. How I think Jeremy Clarkson would love this car. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. Getting a little confident. Ooh, buddy. Jesus. That was awesome. Coming in hot. Lost it right there at the end. Damn it. This thing is nuts. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there you have it. Traction control can be key here. Oh my god. So I ran a last slower lap time with a car that's way faster. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's switch cars again. This is great. That was good. Alright, let's get faster. So the gearing on the SRT Demon is all out of whack. I'm trying to find proper gearing on it, so we're not going to play with that. So we're going to jump on this one, 785 horsepower, so 100 more roughly than the Camaro, and then we're going to jump into this crazy thing here. I've only drove it with the controller on the track with basically nothing but straightaway. Anyway, let's jump into the good old GTR. God, I did not know this thing was that fast. Jesus Christ. Damn thing. Thing's quicker than the race car. I put my turn signal on apparently. Did not mean to do that. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh my God. Jesus. This thing sounds freaking nuts. That's my fault. Late shift. I gotta practice downshifting, especially with these psychotic cars. Oh shit! Downshifted way too early. God. Oh God. Oh God. Jeez. This is about as bad as the Camaro. The only difference is it's all-wheel drive. Right now, I'm just throwing it in a second, and it's not obviously proper. It's going to blow the motor up if you do that in real life. So, got to practice on that. I definitely, this going to be a learning curve because this is crazy, especially with these fast cars. It's just freaking nuts. Okay. Jesus. All right. Now, for this freaking nightmare of a car. All right. We are going to pick the SRT Tomahawk XVGT. And it weighs nothing, like 1,600 pounds. And it has 2,571 horsepower, which is nuts. Anyway, so this is basically the final boss. And, well, we may die. Definitely on this track. Holy fuck. Sorry. Excuse my French. Have to bleep that out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy Jesus. This is freaking nuts. Oh my god. we would have been dead there. Like, let's be honest. Fuck. Jeez. Oh my gosh. It's like 2 seconds. This thing's running 200 miles an hour. Okay. Where's the traction control at? We're gonna turn that up a little with this car. I mean, come on. You gotta be kidding me. It spun out again. Alright, let's bump it all the way up. All the way up with the traction. We need all the traction. Oh my god. Alright. Back on the track. Dude, it brakes crazy. Like, I mean, obviously I drive like shit, but this thing brakes amazing. Okay, that was my fault. I missed the curve. I should do this during the day with this car. I'm using a shifter with this damn thing. I bet this thing has more gears than this shifter has. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we died. One more thing. We're gonna go to that big ass track. Alright, the shifter's only got 6. I'm sure this just has more 6 gears. But we're gonna go try it on the big track. Let's see. I think it's in America. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. So obviously I ran this track before to get my daily workout in because it's a long track. Never with the wheel. Alright, we're already in 4th. Oh my god, 5th. Oh my god, the wheel is shaking insane. Holy shit. Get my French. Oh my god. Oh, there's another gear. Yes, I have to use paddle shifts with this car. I think I got NOS. See if we can get this thing to 400 mile an hour. Yes! 403. Oh my god. Could you imagine going that fast in a car? Look, we're catching up to a freaking plane. We're going so fast. Put some wings on us. We'll fly too. Dude, I don't know if y'all can hear the steering wheel right now. It don't make that kind of noise with the other cars. This thing is like just shaking the hell out of it. It's just nuts. 110, I think, was our top speed. It's hard to see. I don't know. This is gonna rattle the screws out of my damn cockpit. It's crazy. That is crazy. Oh shit! What the hell? When you get a turn, it gets worse. Oh gosh! Jesus! Oh, all right, all right. Oh. Okay, we got it. I think. Nope, we're still shaking. All right, there we go. Maybe. Jeez, it's crazy. I love it. I love it. It's the best purchase I've ever made, hands down. If you love racing games and you thought about buying a wheel, freaking buy one. I don't care. I don't care for what kind it is. Just get one. Get an entry level and see if you really like it. If not, you know, whatever. Sell it. But I guarantee you probably love it because this is freaking awesome. All right, coming up on the curve again when it gets squirrely. And this thing's got 3 mirrors, or is that cameras? Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Jesus! Didn't come flying in on no pterodactyl. This wasn't Jurassic Park. Jesus! If you don't know that movie quote, I'm sorry. Division 3, football's finest. Well, on that bombshell, what about that? Wow. I'll have to say, using a wheel and a shifter is harder than I thought it would be, especially with cars that go that fast. But honestly, so much fun. From the tiny car to the Skyline to the madness to the Dodge Tomahawk. This was a wild ride. Next time, we're going full race mode. We're going to try to hit some racing. Hey, maybe we'll even try to drift. I'm going to try to test out a few lower end cars, maybe against each other. We'll see. And I'll probably fail spectacularly and have to run multiple laps just to get it perfect. Anyway, if you love this chaos, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Stay sideways.